Hi everybody, welcome back to Dre Donovan Designs, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to do sort of like a Dutch pour painting, but it also involves some foil and a pre-painted canvas. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll give you more details in a little bit. Welcome. Okay, so I have everything ready. And so what we're doing today is I actually got inspired by this idea. Actually, I did get the idea, but Gilly Kube art. I'm gonna put the link to that video where I learned this down in the description box. And she's a really good artist. So if you're not subscribed already or you haven't seen any of her work, I suggest you go over to her channel, subscribe, watch her videos. She's amazing. So let's get started. So I'm gonna go by memory from Julie's video. So she pre-painted her canvas. I think it was like a plum color, and hers was round. I don't have a round canvas, so I'm gonna use a square canvas. So I pre-painted this like sort of like maroon color, but I don't know, it's between red and maroon. You see some spots, but that's not gonna matter at the end of this. So the only thing we need this canvas for right now is to draw the shape of the canvas onto the foil. And before you put your foil down, you're gonna wanna crumple it up. I don't have the heavy duty foil. I used regular foil, so it was a little bit harder because it tears easier. So if you're gonna do it, I would suggest using like heavy duty aluminum foil because that seems to hold up a lot better. All right. So now we're just gonna draw a line around the canvas onto the foil. Oh, this is gonna be cutting it close. I need to get a new work table. I need to get my own studio. So tonight is Friday, and this is what I enjoy doing on Fridays. I make my 9 to 5, and then I come home and do this 5 to 9, but one day I hope my 5 to 9 will be my 9 to 5. Or maybe even less. Okay, so we've got the drawing of it out here. You might want to make your canvas a little flatter. I think I'm going to put some more tape down just so that way I can make sure it stays down. Let's put one here. Here. I had masking tape, but I can't find it. So how was everybody's week? I hope you had a good one. I had a pretty good one. So let's see. So what she started with first was white, and she just kind of made like swirlies inside the border. I don't know if you can see the black that I just drew around. So she just started like doing swirlies with white. And I believe she said you're going to want to pay attention to the consistency of the paint. You're going to want to keep it on the thicker side so it doesn't muddle up. So let's hope that this doesn't muddle up because this is my first try. So we'll see how it comes out. All right, and then so we're going to use a bright orange, and I did exactly how she said, and I mixed orange with bright yellow. And then here we have a yellow that needs to be mixed up a little bit more. It's kind of pale. I might add a little bright yellow to it. I didn't realize it was going to be so pale because I really want this to be bright. So I believe I got these off of Amazon, and this is what I've been using. So that looks sort of like this says orange yellow. I don't know. Let's see if I have a brighter one. I know I have a glow in the dark. We'll try this one and see how it does. That might make it a little bit brighter. It's a little better. Yeah, definitely a little better. That's okay though, because we have plenty of colors here. And So I have a maroon color, and what I did was the same thing that Gilly did. I put phthalo blue, like a dark red, and then like a blob of black. And it looks a little bit more on the brownish red side, but that's okay. I didn't expect it to come out, you know, exactly like hers. And I don't want it to be exactly like hers. But since this is my first time, that's why I'm doing it. A bright red. So that one looks pretty cool. And then the teal I did with phthalo blue and green. So I mix a lot of my own colors. I just like to experiment, you know? I mean, how are you gonna find out what's cool and what's not if you don't experiment with it? This I made with the dark yellow, and then I put a bronze color in it to make like a bronze gold color, which she didn't put, I don't believe she put a bronze gold color in there, but I don't know. I like a little shimmer, so I put that in there. Yeah, and pretty soon on this channel, we're gonna make snow globe Christmas ornaments. I know you guys will be excited for that, but it's not even Thanksgiving yet, so soon. And then this is, I believe, it's phthalo blue with some red. And I got that a pretty indigo color. And then another thing she did was put lilac in there. And I wanted to make it a little bit different. I could have made lilac out of like a purple and a pale pink, but I just decided to do the pale pink. Just see how it comes out and how it blends in with the different colors. So now we'll get started. I'm nervous. All right, so here we go. So she did do we're gonna do the dark color first, the brown color. We're just gonna do swirls. She did a lot of swirls at first. Just like that. I think this will be easier with the smaller one. If not, I'll just go rogue and do it with just the cup. Let's see how it does with the smaller one. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Definitely not. Maybe it's not thin enough, but I don't want to mess it up and make it too thin, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. So we're just gonna go in little circles. You don't want to get too close to the border, but close enough to where you know the paint's gonna cover it. I think that's coming out pretty nice. Let's get some more of this covered. Then we'll go in with the, let's do the gold next. Let's do that next. Now I'm looking up to cover up the spots that I don't want to put them directly on top of each other, so I'm really just filling in the spaces here. And she also said that it's never gonna look, you're never gonna get one painting with this technique that's gonna look the exact same way. But like I said, this is my first time doing this, so I can already see I put way too much there. So let's see if we can spread that around a little bit. Nah. All right, let's just get rid of the rest of this. Let's leave some of that there. Okay, and then she talked about doing something, a technique, she called it the chevron technique, which I thought was really cute. So what you're gonna do is, once you get this a little more covered, you're gonna want to start making V shapes. So let's just do a few more little loops around the edges. Okay. And then it's just the chevron method, or the chevron technique is just drawing bees. And there we go. And you can still keep drawing little curlies if you want to. You can really do it anyways, any way you want to. I mean, it's art, right? You don't exactly have to follow the rules. So now I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of the yellow right now. I'm doing the V's. Keeping that chevron shape. I thought that was really cool that she said that. So, and yeah, I want to start making jewelry too. I haven't done that in a long time. I'd like to start up again. This is coming out pretty good, better than I thought, actually. I just need to get a little bit more to the sides. And I don't like making too much paint because I don't have a lot of containers. I plan on getting some, but I don't have a whole lot. So I'll be getting some more of those soon. So that way my paintings can be better. There we go. Really trying to get the silver covered up, which I think is coming along really nicely. All right, next we will go in with, we're gonna go in with the dark color first. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna do the V. So yeah, I would say if you're gonna do it, make it a little thinner than what I did. Oh, how are you calling it? Oh my gosh, I'm at a loss for words right now. This consistency, I think, is perfect. This indigo color consistency, I think is perfect for this. I'll come back and use some more of that later. And then I think we're gonna go with the red next. And I think the red's mixed up pretty good too. Yeah, it is. Just kind of drawing my V's everywhere. Kind of like Charlie Brown, like his shirt. Remember the little V's across his shirt? Okay. And we'll take some more out, see where we can put that. I always have a tendency of just making way too much paint, and this time I feel like I didn't make enough, but it's okay. This is supposed to be fun, not stressful. I never stress over my paintings. And one thing I do gotta learn is to just leave it alone. Because 9 times out of 10, your artwork will look a lot better if you just leave it as is and don't mess with it. And wait for it to dry and see what the final outcome is. I think we'll do the pink next. This is actually looking pretty good. All right, so we're gonna go around a little bit. And you can just draw them any which way, really. I quite like how this is starting to look. Okay. Almost there, you guys. We're almost done. This might not be one of those long videos. I'm trying really not to make the videos too long. Okay, so then this is the teal. We're going to go in with that. And I think this consistency came out pretty good too. You know, what is your favorite form of art? Comment down below. I like just about everything, but painting, I don't know. I can't decide. I don't know whether it's, I would say if you're talking about quickness, it would be acrylic paint pouring. If you're talking about more detailed, in-depth work, I would say I like doing epoxy resin, but I also like doing casting clay. The only thing about casting clay is you have to keep going over it with layers of paint, so it can take days just to make a single candle. I mean, but you don't have to make candles. You can make sculptures or whatever you like. But I'm really looking forward to the jewelry. I'm looking forward to the idea I have about the ornament snow globes. That one I came up with my own noggin. This is looking really good. It's turning out better than I thought. I thought the consistency was going to be crazy. All right, so let's go over it with the blue again. And this time we're going to do more of these. I want it to be... And I didn't want to put too much red. I feel like I put too much red on everything. So I kind of just expanded a little bit. But yeah, I'm really liking the way this is coming out. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit more out of there. Just to finish it off. Waste not, want not, right? Okay. Let's see, I think we're done with everything. And then we're just gonna go over it with some white. And then hopefully that's when the magic will happen. Okay, so let's do some more white. And it might not come out the same as hers anyways, because I'm not sure what kind of pouring medium she used. I'm sure she put it in her description, but I mixed mine with 1 part paint to like 3 parts of Floetrol. So we're just gonna fill in the little spaces that didn't get covered up. And fingers crossed, hope for the best. Okay, and now this is the moment of truth. You ready? Let's get a drum roll. So what you're going to want to do is you want to get your canvas, and you're just going to want to sit it right down within the border that you drew with the marker. Don't move it, just set it down. Firmly but gently press on your canvas. And you are going to see some coming out of the sides. And you can, she said you can also dip your canvas in there. Try not to let it slide and move around on you though. And also push the board of your canvas down. I don't want to push too hard because I'm afraid I'll muddy the colors. But make sure you get every inch. Press down on every inch of that canvas. Okay. I'll be right back. I just want to check one thing. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's give it one final pat down. I hope this comes out good and it doesn't muddy up the colors. I really hope so. All right, you guys ready? Let's see. Oh gosh, how am I even gonna pick this up? All right, this is the part that I don't like because I'm not sure how it's going to come out. Let's see, how did you, I already see cells forming. Oh my God, look at how that came out. It looks so similar to hers. I love it. What do you guys think? I think I'm holding it the wrong way. I think I'm gonna wanna hang it this way. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is, you guys. What do you think? That looks awesome, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get it somewhere to get to dry. Be right back. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dip another canvas in there since I have so much left. Where are you, canvas? Hold on one second. It was just here. Hang on, let me find this canvas. I'll be right back. Okay, so I tried to do a feather a while back. I don't really like how it turned out, so this is gonna get dipped. Well, let's see how this one comes out. I'm wondering where I should dip it at. Why don't I just do the middle? I don't know if this is gonna come out as good as the other one, but we can always hope, right? Oh, and also when she's done, she does little balloon kisses on her. So I might do that with this one. I have my little balloon right here. We'll see. All right, let me set up. Let me set up. I'm glad I didn't make more paint. I didn't think I made enough. I made just enough. And then some. So let me set this up somewhere. Set up right here. Okay. All right, here we go. That one's just as pretty. Look at that. That's beautiful. I really do like that. Wow. Okay, and then I'll tell you something else you can do with the extra paint is You can grab an old painting like this from when I first started and improve upon it. Yeah, I know it looks ridiculous, but all right, so let's start here. Oh, look at that. That looks really pretty. Look at that. So I'll probably cover a lot of this up with that. So I'm going to show you at the end what everything looks like after it's all dried, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I'll even show you this one and tell you how it came out. All right, I hope you guys had a good day, and I hope you have a great weekend. See you later.